In this video we're going to show you the Pro Bike Tool pump with gauge. We'll start off by taking you through how to assemble the pump. First thing you need to do is open the dust cover at the handle end of the pump and unscrew the hose which is stored within. The hose is then screwed into the opposite end of the pump, so you need to open the dust cover here and then screw in the hose at the relevant end. There's arrows on the hose which show you which end you need to use for either a Presta or a Schrader valve. As a general rule of thumb, Schrader tubes and valves are found on mountain bikes and BMXs, and Presta are for most other types of bike. On this occasion, we're going to be pumping a Presta valve, so you assemble the hose into the pump like so. Before you start trying to pump the tyre, you must first ensure that the valve of the inner tube is fully unscrewed, otherwise air will get trapped in the hose as you try to pump. You then screw the hose of the pump deeply onto the valve of the inner tube like so. You may need to give it a bit of a push as you screw. When you're sure that you've got a nice secure fit, you're ready to start pumping away. Once you've started to get some air into the pump, you'll see the pressure gauge starting to rise, and that's the red tube here. You can see now that we've got about 4 bar or 40 psi. Once you've achieved the pressure that you want, you simply unscrew the pump and hose from the valve, like so. And it's important also to make sure that you do up the core of the valve. Once you've removed the pump from the valve, you're ready to disassemble it. All you have to do is unscrew the hose from the pump and place it into the handle end of the pump, like so, and screw it in. You then replace the dust caps at both ends, stash it away into your bag or your pockets, and you're ready to ride off.
The Road Morph G combines the efficiency and power of a floor pump with the lightweight and portable design of a mini pump. The clever fold-out foot pad and T-handle increase stability, comfort, and efficiency. The flexible air hose helps take stress off the valve stem while pumping, while the inline gauge accurately measures the pressure. When finished, the Road Morph G transforms back into its original compact shape and securely mounts to the bike. The Road Morph G is the perfect pump for general road riding, touring, and commuting, and is recommended for pressures up to 160 psi or 11 bar.
We're Crankbrothers, and today we're going to talk about our stirling pump. Now, the nice thing about the stirling pump is it has a universal head that's self-adjusting to fit both Presta valves and Schrader valves. This particular version has a gauge built into it that is rated to 7 bar or 100 psi. And then we have a nice little knob on the bottom here that'll adjust the pump to work with both mountain bikes and road bikes on high pressure or high volume setting. In order to use the pump, the first thing we want to do is open the tip of the Presta valve and give it a tap just to free it up. Then go ahead and press the pump on. Again, nothing to reverse, nothing to move because it's a universal head that's auto adjusting. Flick the lever up to lock it onto the valve. Then you might want to rotate the wheel so you can see the gauge. And then go ahead and pump to your desired pressure. Once you've reached your desired pressure, relieve the valve and just remember to close the tip of the Presta.